This is what happens when a pet monkey joins an auto theft, and 5 other bizarre encounters that the police had to deal with. Let's dive in. Cody Blake Hessian got into serious trouble when the Pasco County Sheriff's Office arrested him for stealing a car. The whole thing went down when he crashed the stolen vehicle into a ditch in Holiday. Body camera footage caught the moment Hessian, with his pet capuchin monkey named Monk, stepped out of the sheriff's patrol vehicle. Monk, who was wearing a leash and a diaper, held onto Hessian's shirt as officers talked to him. It was a pretty unexpected situation.
It's going to have to go to a sanctuary here temporarily until we can figure out if you can get your licensing stuff squared away and if you can get it back.
I've already applied for that.
Have you applied for it? Okay, that's definitely helpful. The place is here in Tarpon Springs where it's going to go. So it's called Suncoast Primate Sanctuary.
Can I get that card with it on the back?
Yeah, I'm going to get you a copy of the property receipt. So before we take anything from anybody, we give them a property receipt. I have a little dog carrier. I keep them in the AC in my truck.
This is the first time this police officer finds himself in such a situation. Surprised by the presence of the monkey, he decides to snap a photo during the arrest process. Hessian shared with the officers that he's been Monk's owner for a solid 3 years, ever since the little monkey was just 3 days old. According to Hessian, he got Monk from a breeder in South Carolina and mentioned to the officers that in that state, no licenses or permits were needed. He hinted that he had only recently moved back to Florida. Perhaps he was trying to suggest that he wasn't aware of Florida's laws regarding permits for the monkey. But regardless, he should have taken the necessary steps to find out. It's ultimately his responsibility. I'm certain he will face charges for unlawfully possessing the monkey. However, the more significant issue here is that he stole someone's car.
Is there any way to maybe move him to the, will he sit on the bed? All right. Will he just go with the leash, or? All right, do you want to try and then I'll uncuff you and we'll let you.
I do feel sorry for the little guy. It seems like the owner is worried about him being taken away. Hopefully the monkey gets taken care of well and everything gets sorted out. A woman approached Hessian and accused him of stealing her car, and Hessian acted clueless.
Why do you think I stole your car?
You did.
Hold on. Do your paperwork and say your goodbyes and...
The officers who showed up at the scene let Hessian say goodbye to Monk before they put the monkey into an animal carrier. It's amusing because the monkey acts like a little person, giving the man a handshake and a hug before they go their separate ways.
Just put your hands together, no, palms, palm. There you go.
Monk was taken nearby to Suncoast Primate Sanctuary. On Thursday, the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office unveiled body camera footage capturing an interaction between a deputy and an unclothed woman, later identified as Lisa Luna. The officer got out of the vehicle to investigate the situation.
Hey, you okay? Where's all your clothes out? You were...
Yeah, but I'm okay.
When did this happen? Tell you what, why don't you come over here, ma'am? What's your name? Hey, can you come over here away from the crowd and talk to me?
Like a jacket or something?
Stand right here. I'll see what I can get for you, all right?
Seems like the cop is calm and collected and just wants to do his best to help the lady. She appears disoriented and unaware of what is going on, likely under the influence of some type of substance.
Yeah. I think I got a blanket.
The deputy tried to stop the suspect from driving away, but he got partially dragged. He then used someone else's car to chase after her. Luna got arrested and is held for multiple charges. She gave her first interview from jail, saying she felt like she was possessed. In Hilltown, Pennsylvania, on July 23rd at 10:38 a.m., the Hilltown police got a call about a barn fire on Hilltown Pike. When they got there a few minutes later, they saw a big barn with lots of smoke and fire. People at the scene told the officers that there was still a horse inside the burning barn.
Is everyone out?
There is a lot of hay in the barn, and it's extremely flammable, so the cops must act quickly because soon enough everything will be burned down. The horse is probably frightened, so they struggle to get it out of the barn.
Come on, boy. Out. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Out.
Come on, baby.
Give me a rope. Give me a rope.
There should be one hanging right fire. Right there. Other side, right there. Please get her out.
Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, watch out, Christian. Watch out, Christian. Come on. Pull it, Chris. Pull it, Chris. Come on, horse. Pull it, Chris. Come on, horse. Pull it, Chris. Come on. Come on, baby, go. Come on, baby. Help us pull. Help us pull. Help us pull. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Christian. Come on. Come on, Christian. Help us pull. Help us pull. Help us. Help us pull. Come on. You okay? Holy dude. Holy dude. Good job. I risked my hand open. You all right? Yeah.
Thanks to these two heroes and the help of the barn worker, they were able to save the horse. Shortly after, the Hilltown Fire Company and several other nearby companies rushed to the scene and found the building completely covered in flames. EMS took care of 8 people who needed medical help on the spot. Out of those 8, 4 were taken to local hospitals. Both officers also got minor injuries. The Bucks County Fire Marshal's Office and Hilltown Police are still figuring out what caused the fire. The Boulder Police Department released body camera footage capturing the rescue of a little kid who got her head stuck in a railing outside an apartment complex.
My Sarge might have an idea here with that. Not sure, but...
All right, Lenny. So we're going to have you just keep your head real low. We're going to see if we can't get these bars just to move just a little bit, okay?
I'm going to try to pry it.
Yeah. Go from the other side.
In the footage, Officers Stongdir Martinez and Officer Kyle can be seen using a tool called a battering ram to gently pry open the bars on the railing. I can imagine the mom casually checking on her daughter and being completely surprised to see her stuck in an unexpected situation.
All right, Lenny. Can you move your head up just a little bit? Upwards. A little more. A little more. Up and out.
There you go. There you go.
Backwards.
You got it. You got it. Yeah! Woo! Good thinking. No.
Go ahead.
The mother was crying in relief, rightfully so. Thankfully, these cops had a good solution for getting her unstuck. Props to the officers for their quick actions.
Great referee. You got the child out. You can cancel 5 years.
Okay, don't ever do it again. Don't stick your head through any bars.
All right. I got you a little bit of police sticker. We might have medical just look at her. Hi. Would you like a sticker? Do you have a brother or sister?
I don't have any sister.
No? Okay, let me ask you something. Do you feel sick?
No.
You're doing okay?
Yeah.
I think you should. So.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, bye.
The officers comfort the child and give her a sticker. By the sound of her voice, it seems like she's in good spirits. On June 14th in Hardwick, a man from Vermont was recorded on a dash cam using an excavator to confront state troopers while they were arresting his son, Brandon Tallman, who was facing charges of burglary and assault from a previous incident. The father, Wayne Tallman, age 52, attempted to prevent his son from being taken into custody. When one of the officers looked up, he was in shock. It was an excavator that could seriously hurt the officers. In law enforcement, dealing with heavy machinery like an excavator in a confrontational situation can be really dangerous. And suddenly having a huge machine involved messes up their usual way of handling things. This incident shows how law enforcement work can be unpredictable, and officers have to be really alert and adapt fast to keep everyone safe.
For all available units, I've got 343 and 254 in a 1010 at 178.
His father briefly stops when the officer confronts him, but moments later he nearly hits the officer who is in the process of handcuffing his son. The officer takes action and warns him to stop. Fortunately, nobody sustained serious injuries. The police took all 3 family members into custody, including Wayne Tallman, who was then officially arrested. If he's found guilty, he could be sentenced to a maximum of 11 years in prison. Right now, he's been told to stay in custody without bail. The Louisville Metro Police Department showed a video from their body cameras where cops and people from the neighborhood were trying to catch a lively pig, and some even fell down while doing it.
I don't know whose pig it is. I just trying to keep it from my pig.
It looks like the cops are laughing and having a good time with it. It's definitely an unusual situation to be in. Even one of the officers saying, "Just a couple pigs chasing pigs." Despite efforts to use a leash, the pig managed to get away until it found itself cornered in a backyard and eventually caught using a dog pole. The pig, known as Mr. Bacon Bits, was safely reunited with its owners, thanks to the help of a spacious dog crate. These are just some of the bizarre encounters that police officers deal with. If you got to the end and want to support us, please give a like and subscribe.